Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me again, Insane Gorilla, and welcome back to my channel. As you most probably already gathered, um, I tried recording this once already, and I did not like it, so I had to restart it all, redo it all, to hopefully make it a bit more better. Sorry about that long pause just then. This is what if a Tenno or a Tenno was in the world of Rwby. Now, quick disclaimer: Tenno are going to have a psychic link to their warframes, so yeah, but they're also going to have a psychic link to themselves so they can track each other. But they can't track each other if it's damaged. So let's get started, shall we? Start off with two warframes running through a Corvus vessel, with one of them shouting, "Come on, October, keep up with me. I'm trying, Autumn." "No, you're not. You're lagging behind. You lag behind any further, and I may not have a choice but to leave you behind. I know you got shot in the leg, but come on. Your warframe would have held that off by now. Well, we'll stop the bleeding. Once we get to safety, I'll patch up your leg. So try and move it a bit faster." Ugh. Stop being so pushy, sis. Whatever. Just keep moving. Wait, sis, do you see this? Yeah, I see it. Is that a is that temporal rift within a Corvus ship? Why would one be here? As they hear running, "I think they went down that way." "Come on, Autumn. What do we do?" "Ah, screw it. Cannonball." "Wait, sis, will you just jump into the rift? Don't know where it'll go, but hey, got better than this place." As she, well, as they both decide to run in, as well, they pop out the other side, both of them landing on a beach. Well, one landing on the beach, and one landing in water. As Autumn would come out of the water, saying, "Ugh, so wet. Great, my warframe doesn't do well in water." "When do you ever do well in water?" "Shut up, October." "What?" "You know what I mean. You know I hate water getting on my Tenno suit or my warframe." "Sis, you got the you got Tempest Prime, as people call it. I got the bloody Phoenix, and Phoenixes don't do water. Phoenix is a bird made out of fire. Of course, it wouldn't do well in water. What do you expect? Do well in a volcano." Yeah, whatever. Anyway, where are we? I can't even connect to to any satellites around here. Huh, that's odd. Let me try. Wait, that's odd. Even I can't. Uh, sis? I think the Corvus found us. What? As they look back through the rift, as the Corvus would charge around the corner, as the temporal rift would start closing, as one of them would say, "What the hell is that?" "I don't care, shoot 'em!" As the entire rift closes, as they go walking for a few hours. I'm talking about the Tenno, Autumn, and October. As they would eventually see a train get separated with. Well, not separated, change of plans, gets derailed. As, well, they see a man with red hair and a mask covering his eyes, a black suit, and a pole of sorts, crowding around a girl with what looked like cat ears on her head. As he would say, as this man shouts, "Blake, why betray me like this? You are a weak and pathetic fool for ever making me believe I could trust you." As well, he gets ready to smack her as his hand gets grabbed. "Who the hell are you?" "My name's April." "Now, if you don't mind, buddy, get lost." As she would throw him up in the air, as Autumn would, well, just say, "I'm just going to go and find a camping site." Psionically to her, as, well, Autumn jumps up and punches Adam in his abdomen and then in his chest, then one tapping him to the back of the head, or back of the neck with a hand. As she then throws him away even further, as he's actually knocked out. As she turns to Blake, saying, "You okay, miss?" With Blake responding to her question, saying, "Yeah, I'm good, but who are you?" "My name's April. I assume you're, well, somewhat aggressive companion got told my name, considering I said it." "Oh, I thought you were just joking about your name being April." "Nope. I am not kidding. My name is April. Tell you what, to get us out of here a bit quicker, a friend of mine is setting up a camp. Do you want to join us? We'll be better company than him, I think you'll find." Sure. There's something my mother always tells me: never trust strangers. But considering you did just help me out against Adam, so that's his name, Adam. Yeah. It'd be best if I explain when we're alone. Me, you, and your friend. Okay then, follow me. As they start walking off. As April just says, "By the way, what's your name?" "Oh, me? My name's Blake." "Well, good to meet you, Blake. I'm, as you know, April. And what's with the ears?" "Oh, I'm a fauna." What now?" Do you not know what a fauna is?" No. Me and my friend, we're very new. Like, really, really new. We don't talk to many civilizations here, or much of civilization. We're loners." As they approach a campfire after a few minutes. "Ah, so if you don't mingle with a lot of people, you won't really know what a fauna is." "Yeah. It appears my friend has set up a fire quite nicely." "But where the hell is she?" "Oh, so she's a female friend. What, are you two lovers?" "Ew. Why would I be a lover with my sister?" "Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. I didn't know you two were sisters." "That's alright. A lot of people get us mixed up. considering we don't really look alike. Wait, seriously? Yeah, first let's go and find her so I can show you what I truly mean by that. Okay, so, but tell me, while we're searching for your sister, what's she like? My sister? Yeah, bit obnoxious, a bit lackluster. She is a very tricky girl to get a handle of, and she, well, let's say this: she loves water. And speaking of which, you hear that humming? Yep, I hear the humming. Follow me and be very quiet. As they reach a small lake, they see, well, Blake sees a girl not really wearing much as she's sort of lying there in the water. Pretty much a little way out, not too far out, as, well, April then walks in to the water as Blake opts to stay firmly on the ground. As April turns around and waves her in, as Blake shakes her head, saying, well, whispering, I don't do well with water. I've had a bit of a arachnophobia of water for a while. As she would whisper back, as April would whisper back, saying, we're not going that deep, don't worry. As Blake would eventually, after a little while of convincing, would eventually get up to her waist, waist high. She would say, that's as far as I'm going. As, well, April would walk a bit further as she would push her sister down deeper, with her getting punched in the face as she comes back up for air, saying, Sis, do not ever do that to me again. Stupid word. As Autumn would laugh, saying, sorry sis, but you know I can't resist every time you're in water. Anyway, I want you to meet someone. As Autumn would walk up the Blake, as October would walk up as well, still not wearing much, as Autumn would just say, Blake, meet October. Hello, Blake, I'm October. Actually, nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too, October. Question, why aren't you wearing much? Oh, I love skinny dipping. Sorry. It's been a bad habit of mine. And my sisters constantly try to beat it out of me. It hasn't worked out very well. Yeah, it hasn't. Okay, so I'm getting real love the other gender from her. From her April. Oh, she does love the the same gender as her. And you are the same? Not really, no. I don't really like the same gender or the opposite gender. Okay, why? Oh, I can answer that one. I don't particularly want you to answer that one, October. Tough, I'm going to answer it anyway. Us two are sterile. We can't have kids. Wait, what? So you're a lesbian, and she's she doesn't like any of the genders, and you both can't have kids. Yep, we can't have kids, no matter what. Plus, Blake, we age a lot slower. Is that due to your semblance? What's a semblance? You don't know what a semblance is. It's your aura, basically. No. How can I explain our power? Sis? What? I don't think you can explain it without going too technical. Right. Um. Yeah. I'm gonna have to quickly pause. Anyway, back where we was. Um. Yeah. How can I explain it without going too technical? Would you like it in the basic term or the confusing term, Blake? One that makes sense, if you don't mind, October. It's you got the wrong person. Whoops, sorry. That's right. Autumn, sorry. April, sorry. That's alright. A lot of people get my name mixed up. You want it in a place that makes sense. Yeah. Could you keep a secret then? Sure. We're uh, not from this world. You lost me completely. I asked for simple, not stupid. She's telling the truth. Like, we're not from the world at all. We're we came from another dimension. A parallel a parallel universe, to be more precise. Okay, you completely lost me. We're aliens. Let's say that. We may look human, but we're not from the world. We're aliens to this planet. You should have just started with that. Ugh. Anyway, and this semblance you're talking about in our in our dimension, there isn't a single thing called semblance. We have something called void power. You lost me again on void. Like from space, you have space power? What, you like wizards or something? More or less? But a lot more dangerous than your average wizard. If you get that from a book or not. Autumn, no, April, you might want to continue explaining. On it, sis. We're, well, we got exposed to a lot of void energy when we were kids. And the void energy made us a lot, uh, how can I put it? A lot stronger in certain departments. But it also sterilized us all. So, how many people are sterilized? Everybody on an entire ship who were kids, I might add. All of us were kids when we were sterilized. Oh, so even the men can't, do it to women and bang, there's a child on the way? Pretty much, yes. October. Sorry, sis. But yeah, pretty much. There's it's very confusing and I do apologize for that. We try our tried our best not to make it too confusing. It's alright. I kinda get it. Cool. And by the way, we might actually start training you to, be a bit better. Thanks, I guess? As we move on several months, as they're moving through a field, as they basically hear, "Hold it! What are you three doing here?" By the way, Blake's gone through a few changes. As, well, April looks over, saying, "Minding our own business, lady. Who are you?" "My name is Glinda Goodwitch, and I am the secretary, well, the assistant to the professor of Beacon Academy." So I'll say again, who are you three? Again, lady, Mrs. Goodwitch, we are minding our own business. You're trespassing on Beacon property. I don't see a sign here that says Beacon property. Oh, really? Then you might want to look at what you're stepping into. It's an old, forgotten city. Miss Goodwitch, please. Uh, Sorry for interrupting, but what's going on right now? October, Miss Goodwitch over here, she's a huntress, which means she has authority where we do not. Glad someone knows who I am. Miss Goodwitch, please. Forgive my friends. They're new to all this. They don't keep in contact with a lot of people. They keep themselves to themselves. They always stay out in the wild, so they're not really used to a lot of foot traffic. That explained her attitude. Yeah, sorry about my sister. She's hot headed, especially when it comes to me and Blake here. By the way, are you dating somebody? What? Sister? What? Just a question. She's older than you. Don't start asking that kind of weird question. You've only just met her. Sorry about my sister, ma'am. She's as you most probably guessed, she's into women. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's okay. I'm not. I'm a teacher, so I'm not going to answer that question. Oh, what have we told you, October? What? Stop trying to get that area moist, would you? Hey, I don't see you, Blake, trying. Yeah, because I don't go around asking every girl that question. I'm more like your sister. Keep a level head. Thank you, Blake. I'm not going to get anything out of you three. All right, you three are under arrest and you're following me. Wait, what? What have we done? Just shut up and follow me. As they head straight to Beacon Academy. Blake gets all her weapons taken, so she can't do any damage to anybody. That's what people think. As they all get put in one cell. So, yeah, this is interesting. I wonder if they got furry handcuffs. Stop it, October. What? Never got to have any. October? What? What? It's just me asking questions. Yeah, but we're in the middle of a school, you idiot. Nobody's around. It's nighttime. Took us all day just to get here. Yeah, but seriously, furry handcuffs? And? They still make them more comfortable. She's got a point there, April. Seriously? What a way to start a conversation up. I'm more along the lines of who the mother of God created handcuffs that could easily be broken. If you two can easily break these things, I'm going to be amazed. You want us to try it? You can, April, but I'm not. I advise you not try and break those. Those were expensive enough as it was. Anyway, can I have your names, please? Not answering. My name's Blake. Sorry about her, by the way. My name is October, and that's my twin sister, April. Shut up, October. Stop it, sis. You're not helping the situation. Can we go? We didn't do anything wrong. You trespassed on Beacon property without even knowing it. That causes a lot of problems for me. So I'm going to give you a proposal. You join my academy of Beacon, and I don't throw you in prison. Not happening. You do realize I said not getting thrown into prison. I know. Me and my sister can easily break out of any prison you put us in. As she gets tapped on the shoulder by Blake. Hey, sis? I'm sorry, April. Excuse me, sir. Could we have a moment alone just to talk to her? Sure. As the man walks out. Okay, you two, what's the plan? How do we get out of this mess? Sis, you put us in an even bigger mess with the attitude. You're just saying that because you want to be in this academy and see if there's any girls who want to go out with you. No, that's not the point. Face it, October. She got you there. Okay, fine. Yes, she did. But come on. I'd much prefer to be out of a jail cell. I don't think Blake could break her jail cell and get out the door before we even get out of it ourselves. Think about it, sis. Considering of, you know, we got the strength and power to actually do it ourselves. I know. That glass ain't gonna help them. Ain't gonna help us from them not hearing our conversation. Is it, boys? As somebody would on the other side would think, how the hell did she know we'll still be listening? Quite easy. You're not exactly the smartest tool in the shed, are you? Or the brightest tool in the shed. Glass that can make you see only one way? Doesn't mean that we can't hear you. Sis, that's only you. That's one of your abilities that you've got. Me? You know mine. Dumb as a box of frogs and still can't get a date. Considering, again, we're both sterile. You don't have to keep on reminding me. Wait, did those two? Did she just say that those two are sterile? Sterilized? What does that mean? It means they can't have kids, you dumbass. Oh, shit. Okay, wiping that image on my head. On my head. Gross, dude. What? You don't even know what I was thinking about. No, I have a rough idea. Gross. I don't want to hear it. Okay, fair enough. If your wife ever heard you saying that, I think she would kill you. Yeah, most probably. Yeah, by the way, isn't your wife a faunus? Yep. I'm surprised she isn't with all the other faunuses. Damn scumbags. Hey, that's my wife you're talking about, buddy. You do realize that they can hear us, right? Yep. Why? Because they're looking at us. That was gross, and I did not want to hear it. Sorry, ma'am. Can somebody go and tell Osmond that they've got super hearing and they most probably hear him on the other side of the facility? No, he's standing outside the door. You can tell by his breathing. Well, I can tell by his breathing. And by the way, can you all walk out so we don't have to hear your thoughts? So I don't have to see you and hear you? As they all walk out. As Osmond says, "Hey, why are you guys walking out? Uh, that girl with the red and black bodysuit on, she can hear us and see us through the glass, even though it's one way. And we can see them, and they can't see us. And by the way, she knows you're standing there. So I guess you heard what she said about them." "Yes, I heard." As well, April would walk out the front door, stretching, saying, "Told you I could break them. Now, do you guys want to arrest me for property damage? Because I'm about to break all your necks in here. If you don't buzz off for the next, 20 minutes. As Osmond just says, "Right. You know I got enough experience fighting unwieldy children. Buddy, I'm 40. Buddy, I'm in my 40s. You, I'm sorry, man, but you don't look like you're in your 40s. You look like you're in your mid-teens." "Oh no, I'm 40. I'm 45 years old. I age a lot slower. So does my sister. Blake, on the other hand, does not. For a fondness. Anyway, as you call him. Husband? Don't look at me, I have no idea." "Okay, good. Just checking. So, we're gonna buzz off and we'll let you have your conversation." "Thank you." "Now get lost before I break your necks." As they all walk off, as April walks back in. "Seriously, sis? You threatened to break their necks?" They can't tell a white lie. They can't tell anything between a lie. "Yeah, I know. God damn it. Anyway, why do you want? What else do you want? Apart from being in here? We already know you're here for the girls, so you can see if one of them go on a date with you. And plus, I told him a lie about my age, because we're actually 18. Both of us are 18. And two, I don't really give a damn about this place. Come on, sis. Lying is good and all, but an academy, we get our own beds, we don't have to sleep in pods. Wait, there's Blake. Suddenly gets an alarm. Wait, you two were sleeping in pods? What, like pods together? No, Blake, separately. Yeah, that's the one thing we never told you. When we were found, quote unquote, remember that night when we told you we're, aliens? Yeah. We were found on a ship. The ship went into the void, which gave us our powers, which also made us all sterile. So we can't have kids anymore, or in general. I don't know whether this planet will actually sis, will this planet actually allow us to have kids? October, I am not gonna even give you the satisfaction of an answer with that one. I'm being deadly serious here. Yeah, so am I. I'm not answering. October, are you always like this? Yep, she always has been. Well, not always has been. She's only been like this for the last, what, 2 years? Uh, that's 3 actually, sis. Damn, I was a year out. You were only a year out. Better than last time. You were 2 years out last time. Yeah, sorry about lying, Blake. I completely lost track of it. She became into women 3 years ago. She was 15 when she discovered she was into women. And I found out you were into nobody last week. Before we ended up here. Yeah. Mainly because nobody has ever taken my fancy. You never know. You could turn out to be a lover of women like I am. Seriously, sis? What? It's not like you're ever going to admit anything. Unlike you, I learned to keep my mouth shut about this stuff. Fair enough. Besides, back on topic, sis. It's better than sleeping in those pods. And hell, it's actually better than sleeping on the ground. Having a comfortable bed could actually do us both some good. I know, sis. Just don't want our powers to go out of control because we've got too lax recently. Because we get, sorry, not too lax recently. Don't want our powers to go out of control because we got too comfortable in our new rooms of sorts. If you get what I mean. Oh, I know, sis. And I also know that you are a bit of a whiny little girl when you have a bad dream. Seriously? I'm 2 minutes away from punching you in a minute. Shut up. You definitely tell someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Yeah, dealing with you and you, Missy, snoring my head off? Hey, I can't help that. You can by plugging it. Seriously, Autumn? Seriously, April? You blame her for talking like that. You most probably turned her on by that. Most probably. No, she didn't. Yes, I did. I can tell it in your voice. For God's sake. Really? Yep. You can't hide anything from me, sis. Fine, okay. We'll stay in Beacon so you have a proper bed. Love you, sis. Hate you too much. I hate you too. That was a compliment. I know. As Osborne would walk back in, saying, Right. I hope you've had a nice little discussion. And before you ask, Osmond, yes, we'll accept your proposal. As much as I hate to agree, they both talked me into it. It was more like us three just having an argument for a few minutes. Apparently so. Apparently you also heard the guard, or the people behind the window there, which are now back in their places. I know. I heard them. I could see that and hear them. Sir, that's a bit creepy. Could you go to stop that? by my abilities, asshole. Sorry if you didn't hear that part. As well, Osborne gives them all pieces of paper and a pen, saying, "Please sign that you have agreed to join Beacon Academy." What have I gotten myself into? Don't know, sis. It could be really fun. Shut up, October. You don't know what it's gonna be like. We never went to a proper school before. Think about that. Okay, you got me there. Seriously? You two never went to a proper school? Blake, did you seriously forget what we just spoke about? No, and this is generally more surprising. After the few months we spent together, you never talk about your pasts. All of a sudden it comes out now. Whatever. Perhaps later on you'll most probably hear one of her most embarrassing little secrets. How about I tell her one of yours, April? Don't you dare! Don't tempt me. Rwby's been facepalming, saying to himself, "Ugh, these two are gonna be a nightmare. If they've already given Glinda this much of a headache, I can feel it now. These two are gonna either A, drive me around, drive me to suicide, or drive me to fight off a whole army of Grimm just to get my mind off of things." Here, husband, we've signed. Excellent. I'll take you to your dorms. Or, more importantly, Miss Glinda will. Oh, yay! Glinda. October. Damn it. She warned me that she was into women. It would be best if we have someone who is not a female take us. Unfortunately, there's a male and female quarters, and you're going into the female quarters, so it's best that Glinda takes you. Okay, this is going to be so sociably awkward. October, don't you dare say anything. Come on, sis. Stop blaming me. It's your mouth that usually gets us into trouble. Yes, well, Miss Glinda walks in, and she is sighing her eyes out. Seriously, husband, do I have to take these three? Yes, you do. Good luck. They're a bit of a handful. Don't tell me. I already know. I had enough of their random debacle when I was walking them all the way here. Now I have to take them into the girls' dorms. Hopefully, no boys try to find them. Oh, the boys are going to have a mild problem with me. Especially because of problems. They're going to be losing a few things. Not in the good way. Don't want to know, April. Not April. Yeah, April, sorry. Yo, Blake? Here's a question. How many teachers would it take to knock us two out? Like me and my sister. Considering none of them have seen your abilities, your attacks, or even fought you for a matter of fact, don't know. 10 to 12. I'll say 5 to 10. I'd say the entire school, most probably. Of course, you would overestimate yourself. 3 months, Blake, and you've only just realized? Oh no, I've known a while. Thank you very much. Love you, April. No, you don't. Yeah, I seriously don't. I don't love you in that way. Thank you. Autumn? No. October? Keep your mouth shut. Don't go chasing other girls. They may not be into other girls either. Okay, fair enough. Doesn't mean I won't try. Don't bother. Will you three please shut up? Sorry, Miss Glinda. Sorry, Miss Goodwitch. It's just the way those two have been. Even though I've known them for 3 months, I feel like I've known them for most of my life. Yeah, right. Good for you. Anyway, here are your dorms. October and April. You'll be in this one. Miss Goodwitch? Yes, Blake? Can I be in there with them? Why? Simple. Keep them out of trouble. Yes, sure, whatever. Thank you, Miss Goodwitch. I'm going to go and get some sleep. Autumn, don't you think about saying it? Oh. And that's where I'm leaving it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, sorry if it doesn't make much sense. Peace.